Lately, ChatGPT has been released to the public and it has been a huge success. Everyone is talking about it, about how it could be used, but also about how it could impact the future of humans. Well, the future is now, at least for finance, because Bloomberg, 1 week ago, presented a new artificial intelligence platform like ChatGPT, but this new platform is exclusively made for finance. It is incredible that new applications of artificial intelligence are already coming out, and this could really change the whole world of finance. So let's check out together what BloombergGPT is and what we can expect from it. So Bloomberg is a financial media company which has always been ahead of his competitors in terms of technology and innovation, always offering some of the best analysis tools for investors. So it isn't a big news that it is Bloomberg releasing the first AI tool for investing, and that's what they did on the 30th of March when they released a research paper about this new artificial intelligence for finance, BloombergGPT. And so firstly, let's understand what the BloombergGPT is. And it is a platform like ChatGPT, which has been developed by the engineers from scratch in order to be able to really develop it according to the needs for the financial industry. And this BloombergGPT has been configured with 50 billion parameters. So actually ChatGPT has 175 billion parameters, but it is also an artificial intelligence which can answer you any type of question and any type of topic. Whereas BloombergGPT is really focused on finance. And so, despite having less parameters, it really shows how customized it is for finance. And imagine that BloombergGPT has been trained for almost 2 months with more than 700 billion tokens, where a token is a block of human language, like a word when it is extracted from a sentence. And so, just to make a comparison, it is like if you had more than 4 million dictionaries, which is quite impressive, I think. And so, where are these tokens taken from? So, 50% is actually public and you can also access it on the internet, but the other 50% is the real competitive advantage of BloombergGPT, because it is all the documents and data that Bloomberg acquired over the last 40 years. And this is something that actually will for sure make a difference also in the future when new tools will be available. And in this research paper, the engineers took what they developed and they compared it to the already available tools for financial analysis, tools that companies like Bloomberg and other companies also developed and use currently. And the results are just impressive, because BloombergGPT beat them all the time and by a great margin. And this shows that this artificial intelligence, even if it is just new, just developed, it really is accurate and reliable. So we now have a new tool for investing which actually looks incredible. But how will this impact investing, and especially how will it impact us investors? And so to understand that, it is firstly important to understand how it can be used. And firstly, what you can do with BloombergGPT is to make market reports, to make a company analysis, or as they also showed in an example in the research paper, you can summarize a very long financial data. But you can also retrieve specific data or information in a super short time. You can make in-depth analysis like the intrinsic value of a company, but a company could also use BloombergGPT to create new SEC filings, to create tax reports and any other type of reports they actually want. And just seeing the applications, you can actually see how this new technology could really impact the world of finance. But clearly this also comes with some risks, because firstly, it is a black box, and so you don't really know what's happening in the artificial intelligence mind, and so you don't really know how the outcome has been generated. And this means that you can use BloombergGPT or any type of artificial intelligence to really have a fast and short answer about something, but you can't really trust it 100%. And examples of that, we can already see it with ChatGPT, where there are errors that are made and reported all over the internet, which is actually fine if you're an expert and you can really understand the answer if it is correct or not. But if you're a beginner, this could be very dangerous, because it could really bring to wrong decisions and to make errors on these new investors. And this because the barrier to invest will decrease with the usage of these tools. And moreover, all these artificial intelligence tools could replace the work of some humans. And so if you like this video, just put a like, it really helps a lot to grow. So now the question after all these risks that we said is BloombergGPT gonna destroy the world of finance? I really don't think so. I believe that BloombergGPT is something that is gonna change the world of finance for sure, but in better, as also the other artificial intelligence platforms are doing in the other sectors. And I don't think that it's gonna replace humans, because in investing, as also in other types of jobs, the human evaluation, the human sensibility on the type of investment, it's extremely important. I mean, there are no investments that are just made with data. You also need to understand the management, which type of person they are, if they're going in the right direction, etc., etc. So there are a lot of aspects that I don't believe an artificial intelligence is able to understand. And that's why I think that artificial intelligence can take the investment decisions for you, because it is there only to help you to understand some maybe difficult data, to better find the informations and really to get a better knowledge about the topic or the company that you're investigating. And as said before, it is something that will allow people to invest in a much easier way compared to now, since it will be easier for everyone to find information that before they didn't know where to find. And all this makes me really say that the very important thing about artificial intelligence in general is that we have to see it as a tool rather than another human, a financial advisor or whatever. And that's the critical point that will make the difference between something that will replace humans and something that will help humans. So this is what BloombergGPT is, but unfortunately right now it's not accessible to the public. And it's actually not even sure that they're gonna release it for everyone or if it will only be for their own investors. Anyway, seeing that such a tool already exists makes me confident about the fact that other tools similar to BloombergGPT will arrive, and for sure there will be some that will be available to everyone. So I think it's something super interesting to see in the future how all these artificial intelligence trends and these new tools will actually integrate our lives. But so while we all wait for these new artificial intelligence tools to easily get our information and everything, you can watch these videos to get more knowledge about investing. Thank you for watching and see you soon.